My name's Ian, and I am a self-styled swashbuckling squeegee warrior. Sometimes I describe myself as a geek. I'm very sort of aware and immersed in popular culture, and that is like a kind of well of inspiration to draw from. 1940s noir films, gangster movies, obscure German techno labels. The culture kind of just seeps in, and then bits and fragments of it get sort of spat back out onto the page. There's no escape from culture, narrative and storytelling, iconography. I think it's always there, sloshing around in my brain. Ideas can kind of sit in my head and mutate for months at a time. Suddenly they all, in an almost eureka-like moment, kind of pop into the front of my head, and I can visualise what I want to make. A couple of years ago, my wife, as a Christmas present, she'd bought a workshop space for me on a screen printing course. I went on this workshop. The moment that passed the ink onto the paper, moving the screen away with it, immediately fell in love. This is it. This is the thing I've been missing. Right. I'm going to buy a screen. I'm going to buy a squeegee. That's all I need. Away I went. So I had to kind of research for exposing screens, the registering prints so they line up each time. With a little bit of help from the internet, patient trial and error, taught myself contemporary screen printing. With its origins in kind of an industrial packaging process, economy is kind of a watchword. You wouldn't see record sleeves or posters of films with more than a handful of colours, 2, 3, maybe 4, because that's someone's time, that's paid labour, so it's an art form that requires invention because of a limited palette. You got to say more with less. The designs are quite often digital based, but I also do a lot of web design. The thing about that world is it feels like you could tweak infinitely, never really have a finished thing. The screen printing process feels like I have to commit and go, this is it now. I'm going to go down on paper and I'm not going to mess around with it any longer. In a good way, they're kind of like a product of its time that captures a moment in a way that digital media can't for me. Documenting in quite a haphazard way. Life, experience, it all kind of feeds in. Quite often it's quite tangible feelings and emotions that I'm trying to nail and stick to the paper.